up? What's up? What's the word, y'all? It's your girl, She's Perfection. And I'm here with my main man, Mayan Sid. Mayan, what's good?
Hey, what it is, y'all? What's going on? It's another Thursday episode
Yes,
number.
sir. Episode number 26.
Munya
That's what it's
said
getting.
across our platforms.
Yes, She's
and we're here.
Perfection. Y'all already know where to find me.
Yeah.
Of course.
And you
of
ready for
course.
this?
I'm ready. I'm ready.
I
As
can
y'all
see you ready.
Oh, do I need to get up and do a spit? Is he asking for a spit now? Y'all get it. Y'all know this is what I do. Just to let y'all in on a little bit about me. Valentine's Day is one of my favorite holidays. I love the hearts and the love and the flowers and the celebration, So even if it's a situation where you don't have anybody to spend Valentine's Day with, give that love to yourself, Spread that love to yourself. So, it's a day of love. A lot of people are going to be single and alone this year, but take that time and put it into yourself. Buy yourself some flowers, make yourself a nice dinner, drink some wine, dress up, look nice, go out, do whatever it is that you like to do, okay? So
I feel you on
celebrate
that.
yourself if you can't celebrate, your significant other.
No, I feel you. So how your week been though?
My week has been good. It's been really, really good. I have no complaints. I have really nothing too much that's been heavy on my mind. I'm great. Everything is great. Everything is positive, easy flowing, easy going, and I ain't got no issues. Hey y'all. Hey, it's February, the second month in the year. I'm excited for what's to come. So I ain't got no bad news today.
You know what you remind me of?
What do I remind you?
Every woman in the world when it's Valentine's.
What is it? Tell me, what is it?
Women love Valentine's,
Yes,
y'all.
I do.
They love Valentine's.
I do.
Each and every woman is upbeat right now. So you
I
remind
do.
me of that.
That is.
You know what I'm saying? But
That is.
as far as me, I had a steady week.
Please.
Everything has been cool. Cup said it. Cool. Gym been good. Work been good. Shout outs to y'all for buying the book. I can see an increase, like I keep saying. Y'all been rocking with us, so I want to give shout outs to
Yes.
the followers for getting the book. The products, as you see what's going on
As
right
y'all
here.
can
Shout outs to y'all.
To us.
But I know you have a lot to get off
I
your
got
chest.
a lot to get off my chest.
You look
y'all.
prepared
y'all
now.
Drop some hearts in the chat. If y'all can hear us and everything is good, please drop some hearts in the chat. If the volume is good, if the video is good, if me and Maya looking good,
Hey,
okay? Because
hey,
we came.
Don't make me get.
Show,
Don't,
hey,
hey,
come on,
don't make
Maya,
me get.
show what you got going, Maya.
Hey, that's Unc. Don't get it twisted now.
Hey.
Don't.
Hey, I told Maya to put that shit on, and Maya came with that shit on. Do you hear me? Okay? So,
Little
yes,
something,
y'all,
something.
drop some hearts. Send us some hearts, y'all. It's Valentine's Day episode. This is one of our favorite, episodes yet. It's one of our favorite episodes yet. Mayan. Okay?
Yes,
so
ma'am.
what you want to do next month? You want to take us into the topics, or you want to still talk about your day? Because do y'all want to hear about our days, or is we going straight into the topics? What y'all want to hear from us?
Ain't nobody trying to hear what we got going on.
They
Let's
don't-
get
they
into
don't
the
care about our days.
topics.
Get
Let's
straight
get
into
into the
that
topics.
shit, then.
Let's get straight
Get into that shit.
it.
Get into it then.
That way.
Yes, sir.
You know what
Come
I'm saying? I don't be knowing too much about what be going on social media like
Okay.
that because I'm an older generation. But, I did watch the Super Bowl.
Okay.
And they were talking about Stephon Diggs, Cardi B.
Ooh.
What's going on with that? Because you got the juice now. What be going on with
I
that?
be knowing. Okay. Because we had that last clip from when we did that other episode.
Right.
You remember? Puzzle brought that up. We had that last clip where we already predicted that this was going to happen in one of our other episodes. Okay?
Right.
So in our last episode, we talked about, how this is not a real relationship. It ain't going to last. This is a revenge, baby. I wish y'all
I remember that.
I wish y'all could refer back to our old episode when we talked about Cardi B, because we predicted this whole thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it looks like they broke up, like we thought. I mean, it's not nothing to celebrate because a heartbreak, it hurts. Nobody wants to experience a heartbreak. However, Cardi, we knew that this nigga was for the streets. He was for the streets. We knew he was for the streets. And we knew this wasn't going to last. So, yeah, they say that they broke up after the Super Bowl. Cardi and Stefan exchanged words on Instagram. She told him when he lost because he did lose the Super Bowl, y'all. He lost. He did not win. Shout out to the winning team, Seattle. You know, they won the Super Bowl. So Stephon Diggs, he lost the Super Bowl, and Cardi B replied and put a comment on Instagram and said, "You are a disgrace to the game." Okay, so after he lost,
Wow.
she took a direct shot at him and said, "You are a disgrace to the game." And he commented back and he said, "You are a disgrace to music," which obviously is not true because my girl Cardi is doing her thing. Okay, my personal opinion on that before I let you get into it, because I don't know if you know much about it and what you think. But I think it's all a publicity stunt. I think it's for like publicity because ironically, 2 days after the Super Bowl, she started her tour. And she's doing good on her tour. She looks good. Shout out to Cardi. I'm fucking with it. I'm rocking with it. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully she can stay focused. But me personally, I think that whole breakup thing, not to say that it's, not true, because it may not be true now, but it will be true eventually. We still know that it's not going to last. However, okay, it could be a publicity stunt for her promotion, for her name to continue to buzz and be hot in these social media streets, talking about her and Stefan whole time. She is on tour right now. Okay, so if y'all don't got y'all tickets to go see Cardi B, go see her. She's looking good, and she's being very, very, very naughty on stage. So she's on tour, and she's doing what she's doing what she's supposed to be doing. So hopefully it all works out for the girl.
Hey, shout outs to the both of them. You know what I'm saying? I don't know too much about what's going on with them, but I will say the other woman that came to the Super Bowl with Stephon, she look good too.
Oh, clock it.
She look good too. Man,
The
I
girl
know
in
who
all
she
red.
is, but
The girl in the all red. Is that who you talking about?
look.
But did she have her all red?
She look good.
Because he had the girl that's supposedly his best friend. He had her there, and he had his other baby mama there. Now his other baby mama is just drop dead gorgeous.
So look,
All of his baby mamas are
so
beautiful.
here's what I'm gonna say. As time go on, because y'all got to realize when I'm dissecting this situation, I don't really know too much about the youngest. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm from an older generation, so I'll be looking at it from, up here. I don't really know what's going on with them. But at the end of the day, I just feel like time is always the greatest revealer of who somebody was or who somebody is or what's going on. I feel like Stephon Diggs has always been. I feel like, again, don't take my word for it. This is just a personal opinion because I may be wrong, I may be right. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like he has always been an honest type of dude to these women.
No,
Hold.
he's awful.
Can I?
Okay.
Can
Go
I
ahead.
talk my talk right now?
Okay, go ahead.
I feel like for him to be with Cardi and all the other women, I don't know, I feel like he be telling them, like, you know what I'm saying? You could be with them like, listen, this is what we doing. But you don't understand what it is, and you thinking you're the one, but you really the two, or you really the four.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? And he show up with the one, he show up with the three, but you don't know. But he might have told you, like, this to get down. But I feel like he really keeping it like, a thou wow with it. And then what a lady gonna do, what a female gonna do, that's really their business or whatever. But we know he move a certain way. I try and move like what I always say. I use logic all the time. I ain't really trying to be like I'm very the moral king or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like he be telling the females the truth, and then females always make it whatever they want to make it, and he still gonna move how he move.
Yeah.
I mean, I know he lost, you know what I'm saying, but he still gonna be moving however he moving with whoever he want to move, because he a young dude.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? And I'm not saying, don't get me wrong, y'all, because I know y'all be thinking I'm talking greasy, but I feel like, look, however you want to move, you can move however you want to move as long as the people you're dealing with know exactly what time it is. And if they make it whatever they want to make it, that's on them. And I feel like that's the type of timeline he on. Yeah. I don't know, but that's what I see as far as right now.
Yes.
Because he just still doing whatever he got to do. Because sometimes when you make certain moves as a man, you don't got to announce them. You don't got to give a F what people think about what you're doing. You just got to get ahead and do what you got to do if that's what you believe in.
And he's going to continue to do that. What we see here is his baby mama. Beautiful girl. and he invited her to be front row and center at the Super Bowl with the baby, okay, with his newborn baby. That baby don't look too much older than Cardi baby, but she knew that, at that time when she was pregnant, she knew that, he had all these other girls pregnant and brand new babies, and she said, hey, it is what it is. So he brought all his girls there. To me, you said Stephon Diggs is keeping it 100 with these girls and letting them know that they ain't the one, they ain't the two. But personally, to me, that nigga is a thuggish, ruggish bone. Okay? He's a thuggish, ruggish. He's a savage. He has no type of standards as a man. He has no type of because there's no way as a man of value you're gonna be sticking your pee-pee in all these girls and giving them your seed. Okay? So
Nah, I disagree. That's why I disagree with you.
Okay.
I disagree with you because he really, look, people gonna do what they do, right? He is, I don't know how old the young man is. He look like he may be like in his 20s.
26, 27,
or something.
28.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I think he's like 31.
He in the 31. He in the
31.
NFL. He in the NFL. He getting buku paid. He a professional athlete, and he just really being true to what he wants to do.
Yeah.
He not lying. He out there. Look, when Cardi B got with a dude, see
She knew
that's
what it was.
Listen,
She knew what it was.
women, y'all be tripping because y'all get with dudes that move a certain way.
First of
And
all, y'all don't say y'all. Don't say y'all as if you put me into that because that ain't got nothing to do with me. Say the women. You women, okay? You women, not y'all. Now go ahead.
Women
Yes.
be getting into situations with dudes that move a certain way, and you expect that he gonna change, and you think you got, the thing that you sitting on is diamond. Is gonna change the way this dude been moving. He been moving like that his whole life, and you think you're gonna change something? No, you not gonna change nothing around here. You know this how I go down. Who you think you is? You know what I'm saying? That what I'm trying to say. Like, I feel like maybe when dudes hide it, or maybe when they try and be sneaky about who they really is, then I got an issue with it because you should have just came from the gate and told, shawty, like, did how I move. But if you was honest, man, it is what it is. And the reason I say that, because don't get me wrong, y'all, I ain't siding with nobody, but I'm just saying Stephon, it looked like the fact that he showed up to the game with baby mama, whoever women he showed up with, bad, all bad. All of them.
Let's be clear.
All of them 9 and 10s.
They
I ain't gonna trip, right? 9 and 10s. It made me feel like he did that because he wasn't sneaking around. Because at the end of the day, he just doing what he's always been doing, because we all know he had a whole bunch of baby mamas and whatever he was doing. So I feel like he's still moving out. He's standing on what he believe on.
Yes.
That
So I got a question.
Good.
Which one of his baby mamas do you think that is going to be his Valentine's?
I really don't know.
That's really a hard question, because do you think it's gonna be Cardi B? No, they already broke up, so we know it ain't gonna be Cardi B. We'll see this Saturday who he spent Valentine's Day with, but he got like 8 baby mamas, so we don't know who gonna be the baby mama. But I think if I had to guess, it's gonna be the girl that sat front row and center with the newborn baby boy with Snoop. The baby has his name on her hat, on the baby hat. I think if anything, he probably got love for all his baby mamas. He probably do.
Look, I don't even know who his baby moms is. I mean, like I said, it's a younger dude. I ain't paying attention, but I'm gonna tell you one thing for sure. Whoever he gonna be with is whoever he picked.
He probably did this.
Whoever he chooses.
He probably broke up with her so he wouldn't have to spend Valentine's Day with her. What you think? Because is niggas still doing that? Is niggas still breaking up with girls so they don't have to get them nothing for Valentine's Day?
Nah, I don't think so.
Is that still a thing?
No, I don't think so.
So the guys, y'all not breaking up with y'all girls so y'all can avoid celebrating Valentine's Day with them.
Can I speak on Valentine's? Can I speak on that?
Come
I don't mean to
on,
rain on
Winnie.
your parade, man.
Come on, Winnie.
Did you how I feel about Valentine's? I feel like a lot of dudes don't really rock with Valentine's Day because I feel like Valentine's is really a marketing gimmick to get people to spend money on people that they don't really respect. Y'all be cheating on each other a whole bunch of times I mean, 90% of men don't really rock with Valentine's anyway, and the 5% that really be doing flowers and be doing all of that going out. These is the dudes that really just feel like they got to do it just because, you know what I'm saying? But they don't really want to do it because 9 times out of 10, it's really a marketing gimmick for for people to spend money and to make it look like how people feel like it should. I'm really, me personally, I'm concerned. I'm more bothered with what it is than what it look like. You dig what I'm saying? Every day is Valentine's when I'm with you. You know what I'm saying? When I pump gas in your car, when I get you flowers on the regular, when I cook, when I do some things.
So in other words, Mayan, it's not important to you. Valentine's Day ain't important to you.
No, it's not.
Okay, because that was going to be one of my questions, but you went ahead and
I'm
took
sorry.
it away.
I ain't know your questions.
You took it away. At least we know. At least we know. So we can go. What I'm going to do is I'm going to jump in to one of these questions, and we're going to be brief because we got a lot of questions.
All right,
we ain't got many hot topics, but we're going to get into these Valentine's Day questions because it's Valentine's Day, and we want the people to call in and let us know what they think. Okay? So, Mayan, my first question to you is, it's going to be, would you combine finances with someone you are not married to?
Hell no.
Oh, same question for everybody else, y'all. Are y'all combining y'all finances with a girlfriend, a boyfriend, a boo, a dip, a sneaky link, a sugar daddy? Is y'all combining finances with somebody you're not married to? Or are you combining finances with somebody you are married to?
No, I'm never combining all the finances with somebody who I'm dealing with. I can combine some finances as far as what we doing. If we have projects going on and we trying to do something, I'm gonna put a little bit something toward that. So this is our little part. But I'm never gonna put everything on there because when everything fall down and it go down and you coming to me and I'm like, that's all we had, baby. You know what I'm saying? What we gonna do? Now I look stupid. You know what I'm saying? I think as a man, you should always be prepared for a rainy day and you should always plan ahead now, because sometimes depending on the female that you got, you know what I'm saying? It really depends. But me personally, I'm always gonna make sure. And it's not for selfish reasons. You know what I'm saying? I always got to put a little bit on the side that you don't know about because you know how y'all like, I got to get my hair did. You know what I'm saying? I got to get my nail did every time because you know there's something sitting in the pot. You know what I'm saying? I got to have a little something on the side for a rainy day. So I would never do that. I'm going to put some finances. I'm not saying hell no. I'm going to put some finances.
Well,
not all
I'm going
of
to say hell no. Okay? No. If you ain't my husband, if you ain't leading me properly and you ain't doing what you supposed to do day in and day out for me, I'm not combining my finances with you. I don't care if we got business ventures, okay? If we got a business venture together, I'm still going to keep mine separately and put in my portion. Why would I combine my finances? Why would I do that? And we have no long-term commitment. Okay, we have no long-term commitment. As far as I know, you can take everything I got and run away with it. So, no, that is not something that I'm willing to do. Let us know what y'all think, okay? Let us know. We heard what y'all think. Y'all heard what I think. Let's read some of these comments and see what they are saying in the comments, okay? Not at all. Hey, okay? My girl got she on to something, yes. Yes, I've been combined, yes, in 5 years.
5 years
yes,
in.
I've been combined 5 years in a relationship. Okay, I get that. Hey,
I want to hear more about that.
If it works for you, it works for you.
Right.
If the thing is, I'm not combining my money with somebody that I know that we ain't locked in. And I know if I can't trust you to lead me and trust your best judgment, I'm not combining. Me personally, I'm not combining if you ain't my husband, okay? You just a boyfriend, baby. And one thing I know about boyfriends, they come and they go real quick. A boyfriend come and go. So why would I put my money into you and I know you could be gone, not next week, you could be gone tomorrow. That's how temporary it is, okay? So we got not at all. If we're married, it's a different ball game. Then I would combine it. Yes, marriage, people usually do feel more comfortable with combining. We got a call. Looks like somebody want to get it off their chest. Get It Off Your Chest podcast.
Hotline, who we got on the phone?
Yo, we got LC on the phone.
Yes, sir. How
Hey,
it going?
what going on?
Come on with
What's
it.
going on? No, I just had to
What you
expound
got, LC?
on me saying that my finances are combined. So
Okay.
I agree with Mayan in the fact that, like, you need your own shit. I think we don't have joint bank accounts or nothing like that, but I mean, the bills that we share in the household it's a shared responsibility. So it's half. So somebody might take care of the light bill, I might take care of the internet bill. Somebody might take care of the insurance. Somebody might take care of the dogs getting groomed. It's like it's not like necessarily like, oh, how much money we bringing in this week. You can make as much as you want. You're not obligated to my money, but we share whatever go down in this house. We split, or we make sure that it's equally balanced.
Okay.
Right.
For sure.
But we're not married, and marriage ain't on the table yet. But I mean, it works for now. So
yeah, it's working for now. So to each his own, to everybody is different. Everybody relationship dynamic is different. Everybody have a different level of trust and a different level of security they put into their partner. So, some people, you don't have to be married because, their partner is their life partner without, the title of being married. However,
you know what I think now too? So I'm sorry to interject. I think you both are adults in your 30s. When you guys are dating, y'all dating somebody fresh, somebody new.
Right.
I think it's definitely smart to protect yourself. I don't think y'all should go into a situation like at this age making the same stupid mistake.
Yes.
Me and my partner, we've been together. We were friends first. We were friends damn near 5 years before we even got to a relationship.
Right.
So it's just a whole different dynamic, my situation. And I think if you are meeting somebody new, as y'all single, y'all shouldn't be a year and talking about, we've joined finances. I don't think that makes sense.
Exactly.
So I agree with y'all logic. That's why I say my situation is unique, but it worked.
Yes. So the trust is there. The trust is there.
Yeah.
The friendship is there. The longevity is there. You know what I mean? So at this point, for your partner, you're more so looking at your partner as a family member, as a friend,
Exactly.
as somebody more of a family member than a partner. So that's somebody you trust.
Yeah, we've vetted each other. We know each other's families. We spend family reunions together. My mom knows his mom, so it's like it's a whole. It's like safety.
Yes, the trust is there. And I think that's really what it's about, right? It's about trust, So a lot of people say that they won't share, their finances with somebody because it's a new relationship, which means it could probably be a lack of trust versus, sharing your finances with someone you're married to. It's, you're more so of in a commitment. It's more, it's more easy to trust somebody you're married to versus somebody you're just dating.
Yeah, I agree. I think y'all should definitely, especially to the ladies, protect yourselves. And the dudes, I think dudes should know off rip dudes already know off the bat that they just gonna have something. Women never gonna know how much money the dude got. Right. They gonna know how much he dishing out, but they ain't never gonna know like really what the checks and balances are given.
And I like that. I don't mean to cut you off, but I like that you said that because I think it's very valid because when you said that, sometimes people take it as a negative, but it's really for your protection, right?
Mm-hmm.
For our protection in a relationship. If I'm going to do that, I'm going to put some funds, not all of them. That's what I was just trying to get at, and I think that's what you're trying to say. Am I correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely what I'm saying. That's like my shawty got a 401k, and I know he got it, and his work puts in it. I don't got to know what's in it, but I know sometimes when we've been in emergencies, and he's went in there and got it for us, some shit out of the 401k, but that's still not my business to be like, what's in it, what we working with, that's not my money. That's your safety net.
Right. You because you trust your partner to be able to manage those things.
Trust.
The trust is the big thing, and that's what a lot of people lack. So if you're not trusting your partner, if I'm not trusting you enough, then no, I'm no, I can't do it, bro. I'm sorry, that's not what I'm doing.
And y'all should be in a situation where y'all should be able to lean on each other. I think women definitely look for a safety net, but men needs to some type of support to know they could lean on you too. Like you're like, damn, babe, can you pick it up this month? Not necessarily you got to go pay the mortgage, but he might need you to pay an extra bill this month. And he need to be safe enough to know that his girl got him,
Yeah.
and not looking at him as less than a man.
Right,
I agree.
right. Man, you touching on some big topics right here, man. You haven't missed in this conversation right here. You touching on some big things to where it's like when men don't, because I feel like you're in a relationship and a woman kind of finds out that you have some money on the side. You know, oh well, you ain't tell me about that. You being dishonest, but it's for us. You know, you have to have that
Yeah.
trust, like what you're
You,
saying. And I don't want to talk over you, but please give us some
no,
tips.
you saying it.
Give us more, man. I want to hear more about that because it's
Yeah,
clearly
yeah.
working, and I believe in that.
I think it's like you gotta know you're gonna benefit for what I have, but what I have
Absolutely.
belongs to me. Just know, like, all right, I know a trip coming out of that at some point. I
Yeah.
know when we out of town, I can let my hair down because I know you got it. You know, it's like, but I ain't finna take from you, so you don't get it, and now we in survival mode.
Right. So my question is, so you and your partner, y'all don't have combined finances, right? Y'all just pay the bills
No.
together.
Yep.
Period.
But that's
And
just
it
like I
works.
bought him a new car.
Okay. Ooh,
For
clock
Christmas.
it.
Yeah, I bought him a new car, but shit, we gonna split the car now at the end of the day.
Yeah, it's a together thing. It's a together thing.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah.
together thing.
So
Yes,
yeah,
yes,
so I mean,
yes.
I think if you, my situation is unique. Like I said, I'm with a dude, so we both men handling our shit. But I think still, it should always. My mom always told me, be with somebody that you but they like you more. So ladies, make sure that the man likes like you more,
Period.
and you'll be safe. Like you'll be in a
Safe.
decent situation. You just keep your little. You always put something to the side, but make sure that dude all in for you, and then you ain't got to worry about
You
what
ain't gotta worry
because
about
you ain't got to
nothing.
think
You ain't
about it.
gotta,
Don't worry about
not at
nothing.
all. And that's that piece. LC, we got another call. LC, we appreciate
Shout out to
everything,
LC.
everything you
Valid.
dropped today. We
It's
gonna answer
valid.
this other call, and we gonna keep it rolling. Keep up with us in the chat.
Valid.
Okay, I got y'all.
All
All
right.
right, shout outs to the brother
All right.
LC. Valid comments, man.
Yes, that was right
Well, I
on
rock with that.
point.
I ain't got nothing to add
That
to
was
that.
right on
He said it.
point.
He did say it.
Yes, that was right on point. It's about trust, guys. You know what I mean? And we don't want to make it all about love and relationships because it's Valentine's Day. But I know it's a lot of people out there that's spending Valentine's Day alone. Okay, so we got another call. Okay, let's see. Get it off your chest, podcast.
Hotline, who we got on the phone right now?
Hey, we got DJ on the phone. What's going on,
Yes,
guys?
Hey, what up,
yes.
DJ? What up, DJ? Talk to him, man.
Let's talk to him. What you
Hey,
got?
I
What
just
you
wanted
got
to tap
for us?
in. I wanted to double down on what LC saying. You know, he got a valid point on that.
Yes.
I agree with that 100%. Like I mentioned in the comments, I think it also varies on your circumstances, right?
Okay.
With whoever you with. What's your relationship looking like? You know, are y'all building towards, a combined, relationship where, y'all trying to establish those things together? Do you got, residence together? Do you own shit together? So I think that's kind of where that decision or that factor would come in on it.
Yes, absolutely. I agree. And then trust, obviously, you have to be able to trust because I'm sure just like I'm sure you have, just like I have and a lot of other people have, you can't just give that privilege, that responsibility to just any old body that you dating. You know what I mean?
Right. Exactly. No, I agree. And again, having my own is one thing, but having a shared pot, absolutely. But I think that's a foundation that has to be set and established. You can't come in with that expectation. Sometimes you got to sit down as adults and determine what's the needs of the relationship or the household.
Absolutely, absolutely. But what I want to do, DJ, on this call is even though we touching on that last subject, I got another question that I want to get your opinion on because it seems like you are going to give us a good explanation to this question, and
Hey,
a lot of men don't tend to understand this.
Before you do that, it's the right time because my man DJ, you sound like you level headed, man.
Yes.
You sound like I wouldn't say nothing because you said something, everything that I wanted to say. You done said it, so you can actually
He on point.
do that.
He on
'cause
point.
You level headed.
Here's the next question that I want to ask: how
What you got?
important is it for a woman or a partner to keep up their physical appearance in a relationship or a marriage? How important is that, and why is it so damn important?
That's important. I think that's real important. I think when you meet a person or first get to know a person, a lot of your initial attractions are physical.
Oh,
So the person that you see, you are attracted to that person for a specific reason.
yes.
That's not to necessarily say after you get to know a person, all you're gonna get is them glammed up all the time.
Right.
I understand. There's gonna be times where I get to wake up
DJ.
and see you, with your bad hair and
DJ.
He
You
clocking
got
yeah,
an
in.
what's
extra
up?
seat right here, DJ. You should be
Hey!
sitting
Yeah,
up.
see.
Hey man, hey, you spitting game right now. Go ahead, DJ.
It's
Oh
okay.
man.
No,
Hey, I ain't gotta say nothing.
I'm
Yeah.
Let me
serious
throw
though.
this mic away
I
right
think that
now.
is
Let DJ
important.
talk that talk,
Yeah,
DJ.
he
Tell
got
him
that.
that.
He got it. He got it.
Yeah, no, that is important. Because again, the same things that I was attracted to when I got you, I figure, it's necessary for you to keep some of that up too, to keep me attracted to you. Otherwise, hey, if I lose that attraction, I'm gonna go seeking that attraction somewhere else. I'm just gonna be honest. That's my opinion.
Ooh, and that's just keeping it a buck. You know what I'm saying? Because what is it if you can't keep it a thou wow? I agree with that too. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm with my man and we've been together, he was looking good, fine wine, 90s fine, okay? You know what I'm saying? We've been together 2, 3 years, and he been, you know what I'm saying? He didn't got big, and he didn't let his stomach get all out there. You, you think you think I ain't gonna have an attitude? Baby, you gotta keep it together. You have to.
Yeah.
I don't care how old you are, how long you been with somebody. You want to always be the best version of yourself, not for your partner, but for yourself. Be the best
Absolutely.
version of yourself for yourself.
Yeah, I agree with technical. We got a technical situation. You there, DJ?
I'm here, man. I'm
All
here.
right,
I
we
hear
can
y'all
still hear you, man.
had a
We can
little.
still hear you,
I hear
man.
y'all had a little top and screw going.
I'm so sorry, guys.
We got technical issues. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it's a new podcast. We getting our scoot on, but we really listen. You took the words right out of my mouth. I'm not even gonna add or take away from that because you keeping it real. That's really what it is. It's not saying that you should stay young, but we should stay vibrant, keeping each other, in a position where we still attracted to each other. Not everything gonna become stale if nobody improves. If somebody stays a lower level down and somebody go up and somebody, you know what I'm saying? We should stay on the same level. So I really agree with all of that you saying. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, hey,
Yeah,
take it away.
and keeping your partner accountable.
Right.
I mean, I figure, sometimes you gotta sometimes it's all right to let a partner know, hey, you falling off a little bit. I need you to, step it up, do what you used to do.
You got to ease up on them
So
French fries and ice cream.
you gotta do that.
Okay,
Yeah, yeah.
DJ, we got a question coming in from the producer. The producer wants to know, where's your self-control? Are you going to cheat just because your partner got big?
I wouldn't say cheap, but attraction is inevitable. I can't control who I'm attracted to. It don't necessarily mean I'm gonna act out on it, but you can't fault me for looking.
Ooh.
You can't fault me for being interested in something else.
And that's just honesty.
And
That's what
I
a man.
agree with you.
Listen,
All
that's
of
what a
y'all.
man ain't gonna tell you. That's what a man ain't gonna tell. That's what they not gonna tell you.
And a woman not gonna tell you
A
too.
woman ain't gonna tell you either. They're not gonna tell you what he's saying on the phone right now. But it's the truth. A man will be like, or a woman, whoever, I love you just the way you are, while they sitting there scoping and attracted to the next motherfucker.
Profession, I'm gonna let you have a conversation with DJ because y'all doing such a good job
It's
of
the
explaining
truth.
how it really be. Because you're right, DJ. Because a lot of people, and I use logic because you just keeping a thigh well right now to where it's like people gonna be like, oh nah, you look good, you're fine, don't worry about whatever. I still rock with you and you're gonna be looking. So I'm gonna let y'all take it away because you keeping it a thigh well right now,
And
DJ.
sometimes, like he said, it's not about acting on it. It's about the attraction. And I feel like that's not even cheating. That's not even a lack of self-control. You know what I mean? Your attraction is your attraction. Nobody can control their attraction. So a
Facts.
person can't have a lack of self-control when it's something that you technically cannot control. Nobody can control their attraction. That's just facts. That's a gem.
You
So
should
I
call
think-
every week, DJ.
Yeah,
I
attraction is
got
not something
somebody.
that you can
Finally, I
control.
got somebody on my side who understand what I'm
Hey.
talking
Oh,
about.
okay. Well, Mayan,
I'm
looks
here
like
for it.
Mayan, looks like Mayan got a new best friend, DJ. We appreciate you for calling.
Shout
in.
outs to DJ,
Okay?
man. Subscribe.
Yes,
No doubt,
People in the
y'all.
comment
Yes,
section.
please
Appreciate y'all.
stay in the comments because Mayan got some questions for me, and I might need y'all to chime in and bag me up on those. Okay.
Now, read the comment section one time before I get to my question.
Absolutely. Is it anything else you got for us, Deej?
No, that's all, man. Y'all have a good one.
We
I'm
appreciate
tuning
it.
in.
Thank you. Have a good night.
All right.
Yep.
Yeah, what it is. All right. That was a good call.
Yes, absolutely. That was gems. You know what I mean? Because even when it's like it ain't about self-control, it's about the attraction. People cannot control their attractions. I believe that. I believe you can't control who you're attracted to. I'm sorry.
I believe that too.
I believe that. Like, that's not cheating. Like, I mean, you attracted to somebody, you know? So I agree with that. It's been good. Everybody has been very, very, very on point with these calls. Let's read some of the comments. Let's see what's in the comments. Yes, facts. Even if you got gray hair and still know how to dress and active,
What
I
you
can
talking to me?
vibe.
I got gray hair. You talking to me in the conversation?
You talking to my
You
young?
talking to me? I got gray hair and all that.
I love
I
you
got
when your
there.
hair turns gray. Yeah. Hey, y'all already know what it is. Let's see what else was. So why not secure that person's heart with intentional moving toward marriage? But I still agree. I agree with that too. That's a good one. That's a good one. Should you be in a relationship with anyone you're attracted to? No. Heck no. Is you crazy? Heck no. Is you crazy? Is you crazy? How many times, Mayan, and viewers, so who's that? Karanj? How many times have y'all, as men or women, have y'all dated somebody that y'all wasn't attracted to, but y'all felt like that they would make a good partner? Maya, have you ever dated somebody that you wasn't attracted to, but you felt like would be a good partner for you? Same thing for you. Have you ever dated somebody that you wasn't attracted to, but you feel like would make a good partner?
I did. I'm gonna keep it a thou. Put the camera on me.
You
I'm
have?
gonna keep it. I have.
Oh, well, speak on it.
Yeah, I
Tell
did.
us.
Coming up
Tell
as a
us.
youngin', as a youngin', I was raised by my grandma.
Okay.
And she said, "Oh, you gotta marry somebody who like this, like that, or whatever." So I was listening to her. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, that would make.
Yeah.
A good partner. That
But
would
you
make
wasn't
a good
attracted
wife.
to him.
But I wasn't attracted to him. But I thought, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm following instruction now because I don't know no better. And I went to the sideline, so that shit went bad. Sorry to curse. That shit went to the sideline.
So what made it go bad?
Because I wasn't attracted to her. So,
Okay, but was she the person who you thought would be good for you?
No, because I wasn't attracted to her.
Okay.
I
But you
was.
still tried to make it work,
I tried to make it work,
but you wasn't attracted
but
to
I
her.
wasn't because you know what? I wasn't myself.
So, okay. So attraction means a lot in a
Definitely.
successful relationship.
In a successful relationship. That's what I would say because I was certain things I wasn't really rocking with, but I was like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm talking about, right?
I do. I know what he's talking about. It's like what you're doing right now is even more annoying because I really don't like you, but I'm trying.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's not never gonna work, man. You gotta be yourself. You gotta find somebody that really rock with you being who you are.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? You gotta, and I'm not saying you should be horrible or whatever, but relationship is all about compromise. But really, you should find somebody who really appreciates you to the core
Who you
as
are.
who you are, and y'all could work through that.
Please,
but if
baby.
I'm not even attracted to you, and I ain't
It's
even,
not gonna work.
and sometimes I feel like that's what happened with athletes, right?
Yes.
I feel like a good example, and I'm not trying to put nobody on blast. I feel like there's a situation. Zion Williams. I think he kind of fell into that.
Okay.
Got a whole bunch of money. You dig what I'm saying? And then you just kind of like, oh, I like these females or whatever because they popular. Maybe he might not have been
Just
getting
doing something.
a type of female of that caliber when he was young.
Yeah.
Now you come up on some money, and then you get these women, and they don't really like you like that. They just like your
Of
money.
course, they don't like you like that.
They don't really.
So
you
it
know
ain't
what I'm
gonna
saying?
sort of it's nothing is never gonna be genuine when you don't really like that person for who they are
And-
in the physical and in the spiritual.
And
You
the
got to
spirit.
like that person in the physical and
And
the
the
spiritual for it to be
For us to
successful.
be-
Absolutely.
because what is going to take for somebody to be successful in whatever field they do? What's going to take? This is why a lot of times I get on us in the black community. Sometimes
Yes.
with the nerdy culture, people be saying, "Oh, somebody is a nerd, and I want to be with him." And then years later, he tends to be somebody who is a top earner. Now you want to rock with him, right? It take a lot of effort for you to be an athlete, to be a 3%, to be a top athlete. You can't be dealing with all different type of women, you know, for you to be that top percent. And now when you get to the top, now all these women that used to kind of like really swerve you and put you to the curb, now they want to rock with you, but now you somebody and the attraction is not really there.
And you're not gonna really find genuine love and genuine people that's gonna fuck with you. We got some shit in the comments right now. They going crazy in the comments, my young.
What they
Do
saying?
you see this?
I
Do
think-
you see what they doing in the comments?
What they saying
You
in the
should be in
comments?
a relationship with everyone you're attracted to. Absolutely no. We answered that. Definitely not. Look, everybody's like, hell no, not at all. Physically attracted, yet, but mentally and emotionally, no. Okay, I agree.
So y'all had a trust fund. I can read that. So y'all
had a trust fund, my young. That's for you, my young. So did you have a trust fund with whoever you was with that part? That part, yes, Pre.
Yeah,
We
I'ma
see
tell
Pre.
you-
Pre, where you at, girl? We waiting on your conversation.
Let me tell you something. Me, I got 3 kids. So I always made sure that whatever happened to me, there's some kind of financial arrangement to make sure they good. You could call it a trust fund. It don't got to be the only thing that you could do to make sure your kids is good.
Yeah.
It's up to you as a man. It's up to you to do different things to make sure that when this dries out, you can dip into this, that, and the third. It's up to you. Trust fund, whatever it is, you got to do whatever you got to do.
Absolutely. Most attraction stems from resonance, and you can't. Oh, okay. Resonance. Let's start over.
Resonant. What you?
No.
I thought you were talking
Shut
about
up.
the game.
Okay. Most attraction stems from resonance.
Right.
And you can't resonate with the point that why should we connect?
Yeah, you can. I understand that. You gotta resonate with each other.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying?
I'm waiting for more questions to call in. Okay, my y'all got something. Attraction changes you. You can be attracted to one thing depending on the season of life you're. Ooh, I can't even finish reading that. Depending on the season of life you're in, something completely different becomes attractive to you. All talk about it because everything it's not the same. Your attraction changes 10, 15, 20, 30 years above. Okay, so we're gonna take a break on the comments, y'all. We appreciate y'all for digging in the comments and rocking with us in the comments. Mayon got some questions for us. We gonna let Mayon ask his questions, and I'm gonna sit back here and I'm gonna shut up and answer.
Yeah. I'm gonna ask my question, but I'm
Come
gonna get
on with
I'm
it.
gonna get off script. Listen, ladies. Yeah, put the camera on me one time. Got something to say. Whew. Shout outs to Kelly Rowland.
Yeah.
Shout outs to all these females over 40, 45, 42.
Well.
Y'all are doing it right. Y'all are looking right,
Ooh.
moving right. You know what I'm saying? Giving these girl 20, 30, so run for their money, man. Y'all keep doing what y'all are doing.
Come on, Mayon.
Man.
Talk
Hey,
your
look, I'm out here looking at y'all. I'm like,
Talk your shit.
man.
Them older ladies.
Them older ladies.
eating them
big.
up.
Hey, look. Hey, y'all eating good.
Off
Y'all
the
living
bone.
good. Y'all are cool with yourself. Y'all ain't got no problem with somebody giving you direction. Y'all be cooperating 1,000%. Y'all are winning right now. I just had to put that out there.
Okay.
Just had to put
All
that
right,
out
well,
there.
we feel you.
Don't
We
ask me
feel you.
no. Don't ask
Shout
me
out,
no.
Shout out to all my older ladies, my ladies up in age.
Now
my
looking
mature,
right.
My seasoned, my well done ladies. We call us well done. We well done.
Well
I
done.
fried my
season.
chicken hard the first time, baby. You hear me?
Hey,
Come
time
on,
out. I got a question for you because
Come
you know what I'm
on.
saying? Our
Come
time
on.
is limited. For producer cut us off, right? Because we be talking too much smack.
We've been bad today.
Look, man. Look, I know it's Valentine's, and I know a lot of people going out on their dates and they doing all of this. So I had a question for you. You probably didn't even know what I'm finna ask. What is the most important question to ask on the first date?
Oh, shit.
Think about it now.
Oh, most most important question to ask on the first date?
Mm-hmm.
For me, it's so many, ladies. Y'all know we be having like a 21 questions. And they all about us. Okay. I really got 21 on the first date. But my first question would probably be, do you believe in Jesus Christ? Do you believe that Jesus Christ is your Lord and Savior? Are you religious? Do you go to church? Are you spiritual? Something along religion.
Right.
Especially going forward now. Now, if you asked me 10 years ago what would be my question, I asked nigga what's his favorite color. But now, in my seasoned, well-done years, I want to know what your spirituality is like. I want to know if you're spiritually compatible with me. Off the rip.
Okay.
And that's just going forward.
But you think somebody gonna tell you the truth when you ask that?
I mean, niggas lie all the time. They lie all the time. But I do think that is such a sensitive subject to where hopefully a person would feel some sort of conviction with lying about something like that.
Come on now.
Hopefully a person will feel convicted to lie about that. But that's such a question that will throw you off guard. Clearly, as you can see, that these guys around me are thrown off guard just by me saying that.
No.
So therefore, if I ask that to a guy on a date, the first date, he probably will be thrown off guard, and hopefully he won't lie. But if he do lie, he'll be convicted. So that's what I'm looking for, in my dating life going forward. Okay, this is me going forward, being an older woman, already having that experience. I need to change up the questions. I've been asking all the basic questions all this time, and that shit ain't do nothing. I need to start asking more serious questions, not serious as in the physical, but I need to ask more seriously spiritual questions. We need to start tapping into people's spirituality around here.
Right.
Okay. That's what people
Now I
lack.
respect that.
People
I
ain't
feel
got
like
spirituality around here. Okay.
I feel like people just always, especially he paying attention to you. He gonna respond accordingly. He gonna say, "Of course, I go to church." I was raised. People are always gonna put their best foot forward. So
Of course.
Let me tell you what I would ask.
What you ask, please? Come on.
Let me tell you what I'm gonna
Tell me.
ask.
Come on.
You want to know what I'm really gonna ask?
Yes.
You put the camera on me one
Put
time.
the camera on him one time. Just one time, not two.
Baby girl, is you on medication?
What is wrong with this fool?
Baby.
What is wrong with him?
Baby, is you on medication?
What?
Is you on prescription or something?
No.
You gotta ask these questions, man.
What kind of question is that? Is you on prescription? What if she ain't on prescription, but the bitch still batshit crazy?
I got to know.
Well, but she ain't gonna tell you. A crazy bitch ain't gonna tell you she crazy.
Yeah, I got to
Hey,
know.
you know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
these are the questions that you gotta ask.
Is you on prescription? She could be on any kind of prescription. She could be on birth control prescription. She could be on anything. She could be on
Nah, I said
STD
medication.
prescriptions.
Nah, I said on medication. Yeah, you gotta ask that too.
I mean, that's important though.
You
I
gotta-
see where you coming from though.
You
Like,
gotta ask that too because
Are you on prescriptions
listen,
right now?
because
Where's
sometimes
your my chart? What's the my chart?
listen, because sometimes, like on a serious note, we ask some of these questions that are people always talk about these questions because people always talk about you got to know, is it spiritual? Do we love the Lord?
No,
Do we love all of that? And that's valid. I'm not trying to look. I'm not knocking it, but we overlook some of the because me being me, I gotta look into the logic. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Is you on prescription? Do you owe somebody money?
Oh,
Are you on the run?
that's good.
You
That's
dig what I'm
deep.
saying?
That's deep.
No, I ain't even from. Is you look? I'm just asking. Do you take medication for anything? Is you on the run?
Mm-hmm.
Stuff like that. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that because people don't ask that. Why you ask that? Because that's what I'm doing.
Is you on a run? Hold on. I'm trying to. Oh, are you okay, Maya? I'm trying to write down these questions in my mind because these are good questions. I can see where you're going with this.
Yeah.
I can see where you're going with this.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you on the run or are you on prescriptions?
Yeah. Are you
That's
on
a
the
curveball
run?
right there.
Yeah. Are you on the run? Are you on prescription?
That's a curveball.
You know what I'm saying?
Curveball.
Just obviously people ask about your credit. Is your credit good? These are some of the obvious ones, and we're not really trying to talk about stuff that people all be talking about.
Okay.
And what
You got kids. What's your relationship with your mama is a good question.
Yeah, people. I feel
What's
like
your relationship with your family? Do you got a mom and your mom and your dad in your life? Mm-hmm. That's a good question. What's your relationship like with your kids? Are you an active father?
Look. Can I curse?
Can
I curse? I can't curse, right?
I've been cursing all day. Go
I can't.
ahead.
Hey, look.
Say a little something, my y'all.
F. What's your relationship with your mama? What's your relationship with food?
Oh! He don't want the bitch to get me.
What's your relationship
Now,
with food?
now,
Now,
why would
you
you
gotta
ask-
ask these questions.
Hey, my
All right, hey, look.
First of all, boy, we not sending you on no damn dates. We got a comment that says that we both should go. We got a comment that said both of y'all should go on Love Pop the Bloom. Y'all would be great candidates. We was thinking about that. Our producer tried to tell us to do that.
Yeah, he did. He did.
I actually, okay, let me see. It said, I agree. Let me see. Do you have a hygienic condition you cannot resolve?
Yo,
We not about to play.
yeah. Do you?
I'm not about to play these
I'm gonna
jokes
look
and
somebody in
games
the
with
eye
y'all
like,
ass
do
today.
you look?
If you watch them for a while, you can tell that before you've agreed. Okay, before you agree to go on a date. Yeah, if you watch them for a while. But wait a minute, hold on, wait there. What you mean watch them for a while? How you supposed to watch them for a
no,
while?
I feel like they saying if you watch somebody before you go on a date,
But how
you
you
can
supposed
kind
to
of
watch
see.
them? How you on social media? How you know
How-
you going on a date with somebody
now
on
that's a
social media?
different subject.
If
You
watch
watch
them
it.
for a while,
What
no.
made them attracted to them?
Everybody can't watch the person they going on a date with. You meet somebody at the club, you can't watch them. You don't got their social media.
You got a point. You got a
Okay,
point.
wash the sins away. So why you can't? What are you talking about? Okay, so why? Hey, you know what? They in these comments. Moya, do you see all that?
I
Moya,
can see a little bit. You know, I got
Moya,
glasses
do you
on.
see
now.
all the comments? It's acting a fool.
Okay, let me
Let's
read
see if
that.
Moya
Let me
can
read that.
Go
It
ahead,
said,
Moya.
when was your last relationship and have you healed from it before stepping into another
That's your
one?
guy. That's DJ. DJ said that. That's deep.
That's deep. Well,
When was your last relationship, and have you healed from it before stepping into another?
my last relationship was I want to say maybe a year ago or less than that, and I haven't healed from that. So you know what I'm saying?
Healed, my young?
I'm not healed, man. I'm out here. Hey, we keep it a thou. I'm still trying to navigate whatever it is and trying to, you know what I'm saying? Trying to see how I gotta move because I gotta be right before I meet somebody. You dig what I'm saying? So I be moving like that. That's what you gotta do sometimes. It don't mean you gotta be sad. You know what I'm saying? That's why I love every
Keep healing.
Thursday being here, talking to y'all, keeping it a thou and navigating. You don't gotta be out of life is just really going through stuff. And you can't always be looking for a win there. But I hope that answers your question. Next question. What we're
Hey,
moving
you
on
acting
to.
up tonight, Moya. Moya acting up. That ain't me.
I'm acting up.
I ain't acting up. That's
I'm
Moya.
acting up.
That ain't me.
Look,
I'm
man,
good.
I don't never be acting
Show
up.
me that my chart. Clock it. Don't ask me that shit. Don't ask me for that match chart. Hey, that match chart is important now.
What
That's
that comment?
important.
Amen.
That's important.
Prescribe to what you need.
Prescribe to what you need for,
For real, and keep it frank.
Keep it
if
frank.
you need something, somebody can help you. You know, I did money.
He's
Oh,
talking about
for
when
sure.
you said the prescriptions. What prescriptions they on, what medication.
Right.
So he said prescribe, take your medication. I agree with that. Take the medication you need. Make sure you
Hell, I could be on medication too.
Shit, we don't know. You might be. Where you acting tonight? Shit. Where you acting tonight? His ass
Shut
might
up.
be.
Shut up.
Let's
Thank
see. Okay, and if you find out too late, subscribe. Hey, clock it. We love y'all in the motherfucking comments. We are lit and we back at it. So what we got?
No. I got another question. Can I ask another question?
See, this what he
I got. Can I ask another question?
Now he want to try to box me in. He want to box me in. Do we got a call? We got a call coming in? Okay. Next question. Let me ask you and y'all.
Yeah.
What is an appropriate gift to get someone on the first Valentine's Day together? So if you met a chick and on February 1st, you just met somebody February 1st, what would be an appropriate gift to get that person if you decide to go on a date with this person on Valentine's Day?
I'll get you a card.
That's it, man.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
A fucking card. What about flowers, nigga?
What-
We got flowers all over this bitch. What about some wine or
I'm
something?
gonna get
Get
you.
the bitch something more than
See,
a damn card.
that's what the problem is.
This nigga's about damn
That's
card.
exactly what the problem is. You don't mean nothing. Listen.
Nigga, a card?
Listen.
What the fuck you want me to do with a card?
That-
You don't
I'm
even get cards
gonna
no
get you
more.
because I don't know you yet.
Nigga, a card.
I'ma
People
get
don't even get cards no more. You don't even send out invitations. Everything is digital. Mayon. I know you old school with the shit, but everything is digital. Don't nobody get no damn cards and sign no cards no
No,
more.
I can get you a digital card. I can give you a phone call on Valentine's Day. Hey, happy Valentine's, baby.
That's
Hey,
it. So if you taking her out on Valentine's Day, what you gonna bring?
I'm gonna bring nothing. I'm taking her out.
Oh Lord.
What I gotta bring?
This
I
damn
gotta take her out and bring something.
Nigga.
Listen.
You ain't gonna bring her. You gonna
Listen.
bring her no flowers?
Let me.
What
say-
about flowers? At least on
I ain't-
Valentine's Day, I got all these
Look, I
goddamn
ain't-
flowers around
look,
here.
I ain't-
Niggas,
I-
they still
I-
don't get it.
Look, I ain't doing no flowers now.
Not no flowers is $8. I bought a whole bunch
I
of them
don't.
today.
It's see.
$8.
It ain't about the cost now.
Why nigga can't go
It
get
ain't
a girl?
about the cost.
Girls love flowers. Why nigga can't go spend $8? $8 and 8 minutes of their time to go get the girl some flowers. These are daisies. These are roses. You can spend $8 and 8 minutes of your time for a woman that you are pursuing and a woman that you plan on sleeping with.
I'm not gonna spend $8 on a woman on nothing. But what I'm trying to say is, listen, if I rock with you and I don't spend the $8 and I rock with you, I plan on investing in your business. I plan on getting a house together. I plan on investing in you. I plan on being every part of me that I gotta be with. Soon as I find out that we locked in, I ain't trying to come in with the fakeness and I bring you some flowers that look good. Flowers, I don't give a damn about being symbolical. You know what I'm saying? This a holiday that somebody said it was popular, so everybody buying somebody red flowers. So now I gotta come through with the red flowers. How am I supposed to stand out? I'm gonna do something that stand out, something that's real. I don't
And
see
give her
me.
nothing on the
Look,
first date. You gonna do something that stand out and give her nothing on the first date. We talk about the first
No,
date.
I'm not giving you nothing. I
So
said
how
happy
am I supposed
Valentine's.
to trust that you gonna invest in me if you ain't gave me shit on the first date on Valentine's Day? Not even a flower.
Oh, see, that's on you. So if you dealing with me, that's on you. If I ain't gave you nothing on Valentine's, I called you and I sent you a card, and you thought that wasn't nothing. The other dude that you dealing with, he sent you a bunch of roses, and that's who you want to go with. Good luck. Go with that dude. I ain't tripping on that because I know what I'm doing.
Is nice though.
Huh?
A bunch of roses is
Okay,
nice.
cool. So go with that dude, and let's see how it work out. What Stefan did.
Yeah, I mean, I like a bunch of roses. I'm sorry, ladies. Let me know what y'all think. But versus my young giving me a card and a phone call, I'm gonna go with the guy that gave me a lot of roses. I'm sorry, my young.
And let's see how that work out for you.
I'm sorry, my young.
And let's
If
see
I
how
got
that
a
work
guy that
out
bought me
for
a
you.
bunch of roses, even if it was a dozen, one little pack of roses like this. Look. One little pack of roses like this. All you gotta do is give a girl some roses like
Let's
this.
see what they
Mario
say in the
said he
comment
ain't
section.
bad.
Let's see what they said in the comment
roses
section.
He ain't bad no roses. Oh, we got somebody say, oh, you gonna buy some fragrance. I like that. Oh, y'all gonna get me excited in these comments. They say I'll get us some fragrances. Okay. A nice
some
bottle of
Cabanas.
wine. Period. And some candy, a card,
Where's that
a bell,
Cabange? Where's that Cabange?
something right there. It's behind. It's over here. Look, a bell or something here. Here goes some fragrance y'all can give. Ladies, that's something y'all can give to the fellas. Let me see. Let me see what they saying in these comments. Oh, go ahead. Oh, yeah. If y'all, hey, ladies, this is for the ladies. Because it ain't,
I know what
Valentine's
they
Day
be
ain't
talking
all
about,
just
man.
all about y'all ladies. If you want to get your man something for Valentine's Day, get your man some of this Carunge.
This is it right here, man.
Carunge.
We keep talking about this. This is it right here. Black owned, smell real good. We just not talking about it because we on the podcast. This is really
Yes.
it. Look good.
Been our sponsor since we started. Y'all
sure.
already know. Fragrances, yes. Okay. A nice bottle of wine, candy, bear some, yes. Fragrance is good for holidays, birthdays, and special occasions for sure. Clockhead, that's Carunge, that's the sponsor. If y'all want to get some of that, y'all make sure y'all link with my boy in the comments. Moyan, physical gift is a love language.
Yeah.
That is.
Why
like,
you see how you
y'all gotta
you see
teach.
how-
Y'all
you see
gotta
how
teach. Each one teach one. You gotta. Sometimes you just gotta teach a man how
your
to.
vibe though, you was like, that is the flowers. You were like, yeah.
I love it's just flowers. Yeah, flowers. Yeah.
Oh.
But what about chivalry?
Oh.
Chivalry is good too. I like what my young said. A card is cool. You know what I'm saying? But ain't nothing wrong with romance. Ain't nothing wrong with romance.
No, ain't nothing wrong with
and
that.
that's what a lot of our men lack today. Our men lack romance today. They lack it.
Let me
These
see.
men ain't got a
Somebody, I
piece
saw
of
a comment
romance.
that I could
Ain't
see.
no-
You know, I
none
don't
of
be
these
seeing a
men
whole
I
lot
know.
of the
None of
comments.
these men
Somebody
around
says if a woman tells you her love language is how she likes to be loved, you should listen. Every woman different though.
Yes.
Okay.
Listen to the lady love language. If you are dating somebody, hold on. I'm going to point my finger, and I don't mean no disrespect. But if you are dating somebody and you actively pursuing a lady and you want her to be a girl, whatever you want her to do because you got intentions. You know what you want from this lady. If this lady is confessing and professing what her love language is, hey, I like for you to get my hair done, maybe my nails done. I like to, whatever it is she's confessing, hey, I like massages at night. If this is somebody you genuinely like, you gonna do it.
Right.
Ladies, if he ain't willing to do it, he don't like you enough.
Well,
because one thing I know about a man, and Maya, you tell me if I'm wrong, and I'm gonna let you finish. A man that likes a woman is willing to do whatever she likes. Whatever a woman likes, if you like her enough, you willing to do whatever she likes. Am I right or wrong?
You're wrong.
Nah.
You're wrong.
Nah, Maya,
You
you
can't.
wrong. Because
Look,
if you
you
trying to
can't.
pursue a woman
That's
and that
the
woman wanted to
easiest-
go somewhere and she wanted to go do something, you wrong.
Nah.
That ain't right. Nah. If a nigga like you enough, baby, he gonna buy you some gifts. He gonna get some flowers. Trust me, baby. I know. Maya, I don't know what kind of people you dating.
I'm gonna speak on it. You
But
give
if
me
a
an
man,
opportunity.
but no, if a man like you enough, he's going to do whatever he needs to do to get you. If he wants you bad enough, he gonna get you.
No, you got good. Can I talk now?
Go ahead.
Yeah, the
That's
woman-
the problem now, ladies.
the woman got to be worthy. I can't just give you stuff just to give you
That's
stuff.
what I said, Maya. I said somebody you're trying to pursue, somebody you like, somebody you want
That's
to
a
get
diff-
in, you want to pursue, you want to be in a relationship with. That's what we talking about. We talking about somebody you actually want
Okay, so somebody that I want to pursue. Let me
and you
rephrase.
like, and she's worthy.
Yeah. If she look, so there's two different things. Somebody that I like and being worthy is two different things. If I like you, I could look at somebody and I like them, but if they worthy of being in my space and I'm really trying to be with them, it's two different things. If I like you, I ain't just gonna do everything just to get your attention because I like you. You know what I'm saying? But if you're worthy and I've been dealing with you, and then I might like you, and then we dealing with each other. You know, it's Valentine's Day. I send you a card, and you're cool with the card. We go on a first date, and everything is good. And we talking, the conversation is flowing, and I see you got something going on. I got something going on. We add value to each other. I do something for you. You do something for me because I see we going somewhere with it. I'm going to roll out the red carpet because it's going somewhere. But off the gate, I don't know you, and all of a sudden, because I'm trying to pursue you, and then I'm gonna send you a whole bunch of red roses, and I'm going to do that. I ain't doing that.
But we ain't talking about that. We talking about the lady that you really like and the one you already pursuing and you already realize she worthy. If a woman that you already confirmed she's worthy, you going to send her them roses?
Oh, so-
Are you going to send her them roses if she worthy?
Okay.
Okay.
So let me,
that's all I'm trying to ask.
Oh, so hold up. Let me finish it. If you worthy, and I rock with you, and you in my corner, and you worthy, I'm going to do more than send you roses.
You going to do whatever it takes.
I'm going to do whatever it takes.
Thank you.
Listen,
That's all I wanted
I'm going
to
to do what it
know.
I'm going to do
That's
whatever
all I
it
wanted
takes.
to know.
That what
A
I'm
man
saying.
is going to do whatever it is you want them to do if he like you enough and if he think you're worthy enough. If he thinks you're worthy and he like you enough, he going to do whatever it is.
Not
that
off the
you want.
gate. Not off the gate.
We ain't talking about the gate. We talking about you already determined she's worthy and you like her
There it
enough.
is.
Anyways, we got a comment for you. Mayan, wait, is romance art or logic? What is romance? Is it art or logic?
It's both.
It's both. Yeah.
It's both, but I think it's mostly logic, because logically for you to be romantic
Yeah,
with
it said
somebody,
jail.
that
Come on, read the comments. They is getting juicy.
They read
I'm
the
telling you,
comments. Hey,
so
look.
you got to go fast.
yeah, you got to be. I think it's a little bit of both, but you got to be logically. You can't be romantic with a stranger. You got to be romantic with somebody.
Well, you should have been more logic about the question I asked you, because you
My
wasn't
bad.
using logic with that. I told you, a man gonna do whatever he need to do for
Nah,
a
bring it
woman he
on,
actually
bring it
really
on, bring it
wants.
on. I'm trying to be
say,
fast.
I'm going with the man that is genuine and is invested in us. Flowers die, perfume runs out. Okay, I agree. So you on Mayan's side. Mayan said all he got is a card for you, baby. What you gonna do? Keep that forever? What you gonna do? You gonna hang it up on the wall? Okay, cool. She want a card, Mayan. Cool. She wants her card. She said, don't buy her no flowers. Don't get her no perfume. Get her a card. Right? I love you. She gonna hang it up because a card can last forever. Okay. You got some women out here who's okay with a card. But baby, you ain't giving me no card. I don't want just no card.
You want me to respond to that?
No, it's somebody for everybody. She said that a card is okay. She said flowers die and perfume runs out. But a card, I mean, what she think? A card lasts forever. So Mario, you might be on to something. Mario might be on to something.
That's what I'm trying to say. You got to do. Listen, you got.
Because a card don't fade. A card don't deteriorate. A card don't do nothing. Mario, you might be on to something.
But I'm gonna be right. I'm gonna be real quick with this. A lot of this stuff. Y'all got to realize, women when they grow up, they watch all these romantic movies. They fantasize relationships, romance. As a dude, you can't fall in love with romanticizing fantasy. You got to fall in love with logic. I'm gonna get old. My muscles gonna fizzle out. What can I do? What makes sense? I ain't gonna be bringing. We are planning a life, so you got to be realistic, and you can't be falling in love with the okie doke. You got to be do some. That's why you got to be doing some stuff that makes sense. So you can't be listening to women saying, "Oh, I need you to do this," and then you run and do that. Oh, I need some flowers. Oh, these are local, so you got to get them from France. This is you got to get this. You can't fall for that. That's what happened with a lot of dudes because y'all are not confident standing on what y'all believe in. A real dude gonna be like, when it's time to support you, I'm gonna support you. And I'm not the way I'm moving with you. If you're the one, I've never moved like this with everybody. You're the one, so you know what I'm saying? Like you the one, you're not the two. So I'm gonna go all out on that.
Hey, Mayan, here's what I'm gonna tell you. Somebody else already told me in the comments. All you gotta do is listen to the lady. Intentions matter, okay? All you gotta do is listen to the woman that you like. Intentions matter. It's all about your intentions and what you want to do, okay? God gave Adam and Eve, and she did not listen and got them evicted. So I hear you, but you need to know I learned you through what you listen to. Okay, I learned you through what you listen to. Okay, cool. I can see that as from a man perspective. In order for me to learn my woman, I got to learn her from what she obeys and what she follows, the kind of how well she follows direction. Let's say that, Karanj. Let's say how well she follows direction, okay, and follow leadership. I prefer you to pour into me, and let's build that foundation for a bright future together. Clock that. It seems like everybody is in the mood for love. I love love. It seems like everybody is locked in and tied in into love, y'all. And if y'all ain't got nobody to spend y'all Valentine's Day with, and if y'all ain't got nobody to go out with and hug and cuddle with, love on yourself. Because ain't no better love than self-love. And if you can't love yourself, how the hell you gonna love somebody else?
Hey, listen, y'all got to chime in. Hey, we love y'all in the comment section. Please, we got an email. We got the comment section. Y'all can call in, send a voice note, because we would love to play your voice notes. If you feel a strong way about something, please do that. We rock with y'all, man. Hey, look, and the point of views that we have here that we talk about, it's called Get It Off Your Chest for a reason.
Yes.
You know, what I'm talking about, if I learn anything better, I'm going to change. And you know what I'm saying? I don't be saying whatever I'm saying is set in stone. I'm just trying to have a conversation with everybody. But we rock with y'all, and we appreciate y'all for rocking with us.
And I learned something tonight from you, Mayan. Mm-hmm. And I gave you a hard time about that. Mm-hmm. And I said, I want some damn flowers. But the person in the comments made sense. Flowers die, and cologne runs out. But a card lasts forever. No, I'm serious, y'all. I ain't think about it like that.
Yeah.
So Mayan might be onto something. I ain't think about it like that.
Cause think about it. That's what I said. I wasn't trying to be funny because I said a lot of the times, people, y'all hold up. Yo, time out. Listen, let me.
Y'all just want to be cheap.
Nah, I ain't even trying to be cheap,
$2
y'all.
card. He gonna spend $2 instead of $8.
I ain't trying to be cheap. I'm trying to use logic. So you telling me this? What I see? I be on social media watching a lot of relationships. They be dogging each other out, doing all these other things that ain't even make sense. And when it's Valentine's, all of a sudden it's like all the roses come out. Oh, I did this, or we having to stay dinner and everything because it's a holiday and everybody be treating it. Same thing we spoke about Christmas night. Don't spend a lot of your money because it's gonna be a long haul, right? A relationship is a lifetime thing if you get in a relationship with somebody. So I'm not concerned with showing you what symbolical things.
Yeah.
I'm concerned with when you need me, am I there?
Yeah.
When you need money, am I there? You need something paid, I'm gonna
that
pay
girl
that.
on that.
When you need something paid, I'm gonna pay that. Why come we don't celebrate that? Just because it's the 14th and everybody got to buy out all these decorations because it's the 14th, and if I don't do it, and if
Well. Anyway, before y'all even keep going on with that, that's not what that lady was saying. She said that she wants somebody that's genuine because flowers and cologne run out. Also, cards fade and rip. She was saying she want a connection. She didn't say she want a damn card.
But a card.
That's not what she was saying.
No, a card don't fade and rip. Like a card could.
But
last
that's not what
forever.
she was saying, though. It's just not what she was saying. She said, I'm going with the man that is genuine and invested in us. Flowers die, perfume runs out, and she should have said cards fade and rip. So y'all can understand what she was saying. She don't want no damn card
No,
either.
but the card. But the
You know,
card
like she
don't.
wanna
What she was
But
saying
the card
was,
will last longer.
hey,
though.
what she was
whoever
saying
put that
was-
comment out, my bad.
what she was saying was she don't care about gifts. Look, DJ in the comments, telling
She don't care about no
producer,
gifts.
like, y'all tripping.
Okay, she said she don't care about no gifts.
Yeah, one over here lowering her standards. Now she want a card from Dollar Tree. You tripping. You better get your flowers here.
What y'all said?
Hey, look.
Bitch, you done lowered your standard from flowers to cards.
Oh, you done started something. I thought we about to.
We gotta call y'all.
Hotline, we got on the phone right now.
This is a pre.
Hey, what up, Bree?
Girl, we having a tab tonight.
Because y'all showing out tonight.
Yes, we is. What you
But
got for
I
us, girl?
want-
Come on, give us
No,
something good.
I want to comment on, because I heard the producer saying about old girl's comment when she said that roses, they fade away, perfume don't last, and that she wants connection. I agree with her, and I'm gonna tell you why I agree with her.
Come on.
Because when you think of it, my point of view, and I know Manya, you said you would give a card, but a card is nice, but sometimes women see cards as lazy ways to get and show us that you care.
Mm-hmm.
Because all you had to do was spend $1 or $2 to get the card. It's not about the money, but all you're doing is go pick up the card. You just signing your name. So when she talks about connection, and the thing is, sometimes a card could be just like, okay, I like her, I vibe with her, I'll just do this to show I care. But connection takes you on a whole different wavelength. Because I believe with connection, you're actually moving intentionally to like plan a date. Because to plan a date, that takes time. It takes preparation. It takes more than just going to buy the card or to just go to the store to buy the perfume. I don't care if the perfume is $5, $50. I'm a perfume collector.
Ooh.
But the thing is, like she said, the card, the perfume, they will all wither away. But the connection and the intentionality of the moving towards, okay, you like me, let's build something. You really have to plan, because you had to listen to all the things she said. And it's vice versa for the men too. Us women have to pay attention to what they like.
Yes.
So when I think about the card type of situation, yeah, it's nice, but at the same time, what work was put in to show you care with a card?
Yeah. See, in my case, I was against the card too. I was against a card. Hey, no, I got on my aunt's ass about a card. Because that's low effort and low vibrational energy right there. That's low vibrational love. And in 2026, us women of value, we ain't dealing with low vibrational love. But then I thought about it. Well, a card, if you think about it, a card is something that you actually have to put thought into. Think about it. When you go get a card for your grandma, your kid, or anybody for their birthday, whatever, you go and you look and you read through a few cards. And when you read through these cards, you're trying to find the best one that will relate to the individual you're getting it for. Am I right?
Yeah, that's right.
So, What I'm saying is, it took for me a
Pri,
second.
that ain't right. Don't you do that.
That's what I'm saying. It took for me a
Don't you do
second
that,
to
Pri.
get out. It took for me
I'm
a second
listening.
to get out of what I was in to see. Hey, wait. Even though we don't buy cars no more, but when we are shopping for these cars, we are reading through these cars and picking a nice one with a nice picture and the nice words to relate to this individual. That does take energy. That does take effort, and that does take time and thoughtfulness to do for an individual, because when you're shopping for a card, you have to get the best card for this individual specifically. You got people who will spend 30 minutes to an hour in the card section, because I have before.
Wait
And
a
Pri, I
minute.
know you have spent
Wait
some
a
time in
minute.
the card
Wait a
section getting a
minute.
card for
Wait a
somebody.
minute. Wait a
Right,
minute.
but I'm about to take it a little bit further.
hold on,
So I have
hold
to
on,
change
Pri.
my thought.
Hold
I have
on,
to
Pri.
change.
Hold
I
on,
have to
Pri.
change. I have
Hold
to
on,
change.
take
Hold
you
on.
further.
Listen. You are definitely going to spend more time trying to make sure you find some flowers that ain't going bad than you're gonna use looking for a card.
I disagree.
If you don't know what perfume you want for the woman, you're gonna spend more time in that store smelling all of those perfumes. You don't put
You
that
don't have
much
to know her
time
body
into
chemistry.
no card.
I do.
You take that card, you look at them, and most of them are already gone. So you got
But-
about 5
but-
more to choose from. You grab one and you just go and you write some bullshit.
But
Okay,
here- but
so
here-
I got a
But here
question.
the thing is, I'm gonna take you further with the
Come on,
card.
Pri.
So after you spend all that time trying to
Can't hear,
find
can't
out
hear.
which one, if I'm buying a car for y'all,
Can't hear.
okay, because y'all starting y'all show, whatever. If I buy y'all a car and I find the one that best fits y'all, what work am I putting into it when I get it? Am I writing something intentionally for you, or I'm just gonna sign my name?
So what are you gonna
Congratulations.
say? What are you gonna? It depends on what you're gonna put in that card. Because when
Yeah,
I'm signing
but-
a card, depending on who it is, I'm only writing anything. It just depends on who the person is and how important you are to me. If I feel like you're important, I'm going to put a nice message in that card for you. If I feel like you're worthy enough.
Right. So that, but I'm saying that I don't think really that, I don't know, it's a lot of work, but it ain't a lot of work. I'd rather, for me, I mean, to each its own. But if I was listening to my man say he want all these different type of things or whatever endeavor that
Yeah.
he's on, I'm gonna make sure I take that time to listen to him and apply that forward. I just wouldn't go get a card. I'll go get a card as a part of something else that I'm doing.
Okay.
But I just wouldn't just settle
For
for
just a card.
the card.
Okay.
I
get
just
that.
wouldn't settle for the card because I've listened to him so much, or even the people that I care about. I've listened to you so much and invested in you and made sure, like, okay, supported you, whatever, how way it was. I'm not looking for nothing in return, but I want to make sure that everything that you had on this journey, you've talked about, you wished about, like, if I can help put that in your path so that you be successful, what have you, even to show my love, I'm going to do that. Because that's just my love language.
Yes.
That's
I get
my
that.
love language.
And that's what I was going to ask you, Pri. Would it make the
Yes.
circumstances better if they gave you a thoughtful card and some flowers and some candies and, something more with the card? Would it make the situation better if they gave you more than just a card?
It would, but then it wouldn't. But my thing is, I would want to know, I would be watching how he moves.
Yeah.
If he moves intentionally and our connection, I'm not talking about a vibe. A vibe, I don't care about that. Our connection is stronger than what, just something we just sat down, we made for the first time. Okay, we had dinner, that's it. But if we have some longevity and he's done other things, I'm not talking about financially. You pour into me, you lead me toward Christ, you do all these other things. That card would be sufficient for me. It would be, because I already know he's worthy of doing much more. Not financially, he's doing other things. He's taking care of me.
Hey, I'm
Let's give Mayan on the floor. Go ahead, Mayan.
No,
Because you started this argument, this debate, and this topic that was not on. This was not a topic. Mayan started this card shit.
Nah, I think I wouldn't be where I'm sitting at if I didn't put thoughtful comments into a different opinion into what we talking about, right? I feel like we have, sometimes we got to learn to know about where does Valentines come from. This is kind of like a Roman, kind of like, ritualistic type of holiday that somebody else put upon us, and now we put it upon, as we use it as a barometer for how much somebody care for us, which
No,
it really
no.
shouldn't be.
Mm-mm.
That's what I'm trying
Yeah.
to say. I'm a critical thinker, and I always like to use my head when it comes to certain things, and I like to use historical context when it comes to a lot of things too. Like, why can't I just rock with you as me being your man and you being my woman? I do things every day that I do for you, and we rock with each other. Am I
Yes.
dependable? I think like as a man, you got to be
Yes.
dependable. If you have a woman that you really rock with, you got to do something to support whatever she got going on, and you got to do everything that a man is supposed to do. But now when we kind of use holidays and all these things that we don't even know where they come from as a barometer for measure for our love. When I ask the
Mm-hmm.
average person where Valentine's come from, they ain't even know. They think Valentine's is connected with red and black, and you got to buy roses. They don't even know the historical context where it come from. And
Right,
now all
right,
of a
right,
sudden
right.
you black, and this is what you using as a barometer. You ain't get me nothing on Valentine, but you ain't even really know where it come from. But that's your
Yeah.
barometer. You ain't love me because you must not love me because you ain't get me nothing for Valentine's. I really try and use logic all the time because it's like
I agree.
sometimes you're gonna f up a real good situation because you
Yes.
caught up on the wrong things because you
Absolutely.
following the wrong, and then it's gonna take you being in the wrong situation to realize this dude might have taken me to this place, but he really did care about me. But I ain't gave him an opportunity because I thought he was fronting. This dude came with a boatload of roses, but he still dogged me out. But I thought that was love.
Right.
So I really just be trying to throw it out there. You know what I'm saying? I don't know it all, and I'm not saying the way I look at things. I just come from a logical point of view and be like, because if I rock with you, I'm gonna try and do what's right by you, expecting that if I do right by you, you're gonna reciprocate.
Okay, I see some people in
Exactly.
the comments.
I
Pre,
I
go
agree.
ahead.
I agree with that. I agree with that because Valentine's Day, like me, I don't really care about it. I really don't. I don't like. That's why I put in the comments, baby, let me all day long,
Period.
and we can, intentional move together. Because Valentine's Day is if you can only show me that you love me on one day, what the hell we together for?
Pre, can I cut you off for a little bit? I mean to do
Yeah,
that. Can I cut you off?
yeah.
Because you one of us right now. So I can cut you off anyway. Look, I'm
She
going to cut
wanted
you
the
off.
host.
Listen, you like to, let me tell you,
We
it could
love
be
you,
a,
Pre.
let me tell you what, if I'm in a relationship with somebody, it don't got to be Valentine's. It could be I was going
Let's
to
just
curse.
say you're in a relationship with her.
But it's a random Wednesday. It's a Monday. I'm gonna come through with the
That
roses.
part.
I'm gonna come
That
through with
part.
the roses,
Okay.
most expensive. I'm gonna come through with a perfume. I'm gonna come through with whatever got to be done. It ain't gonna have no significance just because it's not Valentine's. You dig what I'm saying? I could randomly come through with like, I appreciate what you're doing. I appreciate what you do. You add value to what we got going on, and I'm gonna come through with whatever people think I should come through on Valentine's with. All of a sudden, it don't weigh the same amount of weight just because it's not on Valentine's. That's what I don't rock with. You dig what
Yeah,
I'm
No, but
saying?
I
see,
agree.
It don't mean that when I say I'm gonna come through with the card, it don't mean like that's what I do and that's what you're gonna get. No, I'm gonna do a whole lot. You gotta be worth it, and I'm gonna come through randomly with the thing. I'm not really trying to go with the calendar because I feel like a lot of people feel like they gotta do something because it's just this. And the whole time you dogging on her, you're not taking care of what you got. You're not taking care of business. Half the time you're not even doing the right thing, and then on Valentine's you come through with the flowers, and it's supposed to be all
Right.
sweet.
Because that's how they'll do. That's how the people do.
We
That's how the
yeah,
people do.
we gotta
and
stop. We gotta stop treating our relationship as like what you call on social media as if it's
Relationship goes.
right. Your relationship. This
yeah,
is
no, no,
serious
hell no.
business now.
Ain't nobody
Yeah,
relationship goes. Okay,
yeah.
and we're not
But I,
accepting. We're
I'm
not
gonna leave it at
accepting.
that.
We're not accepting low vibration love from men. Okay,
mm-mm.
we don't
And I
want
agree with you, Munya.
low vibration love from these men. We ain't
And I
accepting it.
agree. And I agree with you, Munya. Like those small, and I'm not saying those are small things, but those acts of kindness, like even on a random Monday, a random Tuesday, those things people may not see them as big, but to me, like if that was being you, that shit will blow my damn mind because
Yeah.
you wouldn't expect it, but it's just a random act of kindness, a random act of love. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yes.
it's pivotal in a woman's life, especially when she don't expect it like that. See,
Absolutely.
women sometimes we expect, oh, it's Valentine's Day, he gonna, surprise her with all this type of stuff. But if it's just on a random Wednesday,
Hmm.
shit, you blow my mind and shit.
Ooh,
You-
that's the best way to be.
That's the best way to be.
And I would prefer it like that, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not just on one damn day.
Yes, and hopefully we all can find a man who is persistent and consistent enough to celebrate us
Yes.
every day of the week and more than just
All year
one time a
round.
year.
Yeah.
So that's
You gotta
One
that's
time
celebrate
for
him.
love,
the moral
man.
of the story is I hope that there are some men who are willing to do that. You know, it's very seldom where you may find those kind of dudes, but hopefully we as good women can find guys to celebrate us on every other day other than Valentine's Day, including Valentine's Day, because don't cut out Valentine's Day. You get what I'm saying, girlfriend? But we get
Shout outs
the
to
fact that
Pre.
we gotta make sure we pour back into them too.
absolutely. Oh yes,
One.
that's a given. We ain't even got to
1,000.
speak that, baby, because that's gonna happen before. That's gonna happen before Valentine's Day.
Yes.
You get what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
it is.
You know, a good woman know how to take care of the things that need to be taken care
Yes.
of. You know,
Yes,
it's
ma'am.
just
We got some good comments, man.
We do. Pre, we appreciate your call,
Yeah,
baby,
shout out
as
to you,
always.
Pre.
We
Every
do.
week,
You're
every
welcome.
week.
You got the
You one of
gems.
us. You the panel. You
Yes,
one of
you
us.
are. Yes,
Yo,
you
for
are.
sure.
Yes, you
You,
are.
yeah, you are one of us. I guess what I'm just trying to say is, look, I'm not knocking Valentine's, but I'm just trying to say, look, man.
She's still on the phone. Pre, you
Still
still on the
Pre, you
phone,
still on the
baby?
phone?
Yeah, I'll hang up. I'll hang up.
Okay, baby. We'll see you next week, my girl.
We'll see you next
Okay.
week, baby girl.
Bye.
Go ahead, boy.
One
Take
time.
us away, man.
Nah, I
Take us away. We
apologize
gotta
for
wrap
that.
it up.
I mean to talk over you, Pre, but I'm just saying, like, I feel like I'm not knocking no Valentine's. I'm just saying sometimes because, listen, y'all looking at your boy right now. I done messed up a lot of relationship because of symbolism. I'm thinking, I meet somebody for the first time, and I have a lot of situations where I think it's supposed to go down like that. She don't do that. I'm thinking she a sucker. She must not rock with me because she not exhibiting what everybody's saying she should do. So
Yeah.
I'm saying sometimes you gotta be logical, and sometimes you just gotta pay attention, whatever you might want to call it.
For sure.
Sometimes everything looks different or may exhibit itself in different ways, but that might be the one for you. He might not have got you flowers, but he might did something different. That's
You just
know
never
what I'm
know.
saying?
You just never know. You
That's
just
all
never
I'm
know.
trying to
Maya.
say.
Absolutely. We get it. We got some good comments going on. It says a toaster strudel are $2.99 and 2 for $5. What with your MVP card, baby? I don't even
What?
know. What's an MVP card? Tell us what's an MVP card. Don't let the next man be your ex-man because you wanted what she had.
Say it again.
How can my ex-boyfriend be my next boyfriend? That's what he said. Don't let your next man be your ex-man
Ex-man.
because you wanted what she had.
That part.
Oh, maybe he's about the card because it seems like everybody was getting on my ass about this card. Keep the bar raised high. Okay, I shouldn't have went from flowers to a card. Okay, y'all. Okay, we see. And by she, they refers to another woman you have relationship goals through. Ain't nobody got no relationship goals.
Loving
Okay,
yourself
Amina
is
said,
important.
loving yourself is important. Go ahead, Million.
Loving yourself is important. Get a card from a dude. Take yourself to the store. Get the flowers and the message and the massage parlor.
Okay.
If your man not gonna appreciate you in the way you want to appreciate yourself.
And that's what I said when I first.
Well,
Hey,
all right
when
then.
when
All
y'all
right
watch
then.
the beginning of this episode, y'all gonna see everybody ain't got a partner for this day, for Valentine's Day. But how you gonna love somebody if you don't love yourself? Put that love back into yourself. As y'all can see, that's what I do. Every Valentine's Day, I do. I celebrate myself. I take myself. I do myself. I drink myself. I cook myself. I eat myself. I enjoy. I sit and I just look and I enjoy myself. You get what I'm saying?
And fellas, y'all got to do the same thing.
Yeah.
You got to appreciate yourself, and you got to look after yourself in order. What they say when you get on the plane,
Appreciate
in case of
yourself.
emergency, you got to pull that thing, the oxygen mask, you got to put it in yourself before you put in
Here
somebody
go
else.
one right here. It's the unexpected things that count. For sure. I agree. Thanks, y'all, for staying until the end. We are about to end this. And that may be the end of the episode, y'all. We went over too long. I ain't even got no more wine. I got to get out the freezer. But as y'all can see,
Amen.
it's our Valentine's Day episode. My favorite time of the year. Before we leave, okay, make sure y'all go and shop with your girl, okay? Perfect-Ion Collection. Zoom in on my beautiful babies. My Valentine's Day candles. These are Baccarat scented, okay? Baccarat Rouge 540 scented. If you know what Baccarat is, you know how these smell, and look at how they look. So
Yeah.
pretty. You can get those on perfect-ioncollection.com along
I was
with
gonna talk. I was gonna say something about
Munyon
that.
wanted to introduce. Munyon, what you think about the red lip? Can y'all hit the camera on Munyon so he can?
You know what I'm saying? And I'm just a regular dude. I don't really know much about any of this stuff. All I know is the candles smell good because we be burning them all the time. You know what I'm saying? And they smell real good. And as far as that, the lipstick go.
How do it look on me, Munyon? Is it nice?
Yeah, it look real good. You look very what they call Marilyn Monroe-ish. You look, yeah. It's,
But I ain't hoish.
But say it again.
I ain't hoish. Okay. So before we get up out of here, Munyon, tell us about the book. He almost sold out. Let's be clear. He's almost sold out. He only got a few left in stock. How many you got left in stock? Just in case if they want to get them.
Off the personal stock, I think I got about 10.
10.
But y'all can
10
get them on Amazon. When you get them on Amazon, I don't really get so much money
Yes.
because y'all getting them on Amazon.
Yes.
If you want a signed copy, hit me up. But I really rock with y'all. I talk about it every week, so I'm not going to hold y'all because y'all doing a great job purchasing the book.
Yes,
and we
y'all
love y'all in the comment section of the podcast. We had a
And
very
drop
good
the,
episode.
don't forget about the hearts. We love y'all. Drop the hearts in the chat. Look, let's drop the hearts.
There it is.
Drop the hearts. Happy Valentine's Day, y'all.
That's been another
Until
one.
next time.
We gonna
we
catch
love
y'all on the next
we love
one.
Y'all.
Yeah.